estaba limpiando el silicone que pusieron aquí. Pinche siliconator was here, man. Quitamos el pinche manifold con el turbo. El gas que estaba chingado estaba liqueando las vivens. So, ahorita estamos limpiando la surface de la head para poner un nuevo exhaust manifold gasket. Estaban liqueando los viejos. Las vivens también estaban liqueando. Tuvimos que cortar estos pipes para poner una viven en esta y volver a checar por any leaks. Y si está listo para hoy, mañana Chris is going to tune it.
Truck. Looking good. We're just doing little touches. We're about to put on the dyno now. Everything looking good.
What you do to it?
Just part throttle touches. Everything looks good.
Everything looks good.
We just need one sensor, and she's money.
Can we get it?
Yeah, she's gonna go get it right now.
Okay.
But we can put it on the dyno already.
Okay. She's gonna need money for it?
No, I mean, I can just give her my card, and then whatever it costs, whatever it is.
On that.
Ahí viene. Right there. You ready for the dyno?
Yeah.
What's the story with this?
Well, I built him this truck for his whenever he graduates, but I guess the truck came first. He graduates next year.
Yep.
So that's gonna be his present, his graduation. That was the whole purpose of this build when we started building this truck. Well, I bought the truck the way it is from the outside. Came with the wheels and everything. We just did upgrade on the interior system, and then Tony did a good friend of mine from Pasadena, Tony Gonzalez, did the turbo and all that. Real good dude. And then we brought it to Chris so he could tune it, get it right, get it rolling in the streets.
To make it leveled, make sure all the tire pressures are good, connect the battery charger, check oil level obviously, and that's it for now. And strap her down. Well, one step at a time, guys.
I'm excited, you know.
Been waiting on it for what, 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years since January of 2022.
2022.
I think, yeah. No,
How old are you now?
17.
We bought it from Martin, real good guy from Pasadena. That was his little brother's truck. We bought it from him, and then we just started building it. Albert from Mobley, out of Concept, out of Baytown, did all the interior, the sound system. Roman did from the setup, he did the tub. Tony Gonzalez, Team Bunny, he did the turbo on it. But we're gonna see what she does now. Put her on the streets.
You're gonna be taking it to high school, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking it to high school, but, you know, there's a rule that if I go crazy on it, it's going to be taken away. So, you know, I'm not racing nobody, so.
You know that's a lie.
I was already gonna bring that up.
You know that's a lie.
He's gonna put a girl in there and just, you know, be stepping on it. Gotta put a chip on this thing. How much faster. But I know I did that.
We're gonna put it to where he can only go 40 miles an hour, right, Chris?
What's that?
We're gonna put it something that he only go 40 miles an hour. That's
Yeah, 5 pounds of boost and that's
5
it.
pounds of boost, that's it.
5 pounds.
Yeah,
No
it ain't
insurance.
you specifically.
Yeah, it's a
but there's a group of people with these trucks.
Yeah.
No insurance, no license.
No license, no insurance.
And then racing.
Then your tent.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be the first thing he's gonna pull you over for.
Yeah.
The tent.
And he's gonna check everything.
Then you're gonna be calling me from Harris County.
Dad, you think you'll pick up the truck?
Dad, Tyrone said he loves me.
Oh, it's too late, son.
Too late, son.
Can't go back from that one.
He's a goner.
I guess we're selling the truck
To bail you out.
to bail you out.
And Tyrone.
And Tyrone.
Connecting the chargers. Connecting the charger. What else? Finding my wood blocks to make sure the truck's leveled. So I don't know if y'all know, you want the truck leveled. Got like down the fucking street when you're doing hits. How's your truck? Pointing down or pointing up? Well, how's, you know, not pointing down? And then if you think about it, your transmission filter's in the center. The transmission pickup for the oil is in the center of the transmission. So being tilted forward is pushing all the fluid towards the front, and it might starve when you're making a hit. And especially if you're locking the converter, it might starve in the hit. So that's why you want the truck leveled on the dyno, especially if you're making a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a lot, but it's a lot. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put pieces of wood right here, so it can be level to the roller, the truck, like if it was going down the road. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this.
No, estar empinada.
No, it needs to
Because
be level.
the dyno's already
Yeah, it's
pushing
about 4
it
inches
up.
up. Yeah.
4 inches.
I went to go buy a fan real quick. We need it for the dyno. The other one's missing. So just went to go buy a brand new one. Putting the RPM pickup. This is what picks up the RPM for the dyno. It's not needed, but this is how we get torque numbers. If you want to see torque, you have to have the RPM hooked up. This is an alligator clip that goes on the spark plug wire. And then this is ground. Put it anywhere that looks like good ground. This bolt looks like good ground. The nut on the turbo. It's a little hot, but it's still a ground. I just rolled it to center, so now the truck is even side to side, like it's perfectly straight right now. Oh, you're falling. RP. Now we're just gonna give her the one tight down everywhere. That's good. ¿Qué dijiste, Hugo?
Found the problem?
Yeah.
For what? What happened?
They blew the manifold gasket out on this side.
Didn't that happen on the other side too?
It did. I only fixed one side though. It was good on this side. We did one pull and now it's not. Earlier we were fixing the exhaust leaks on that side, which they're fixed now. It sounds badass on that side. Now you stand on this side, now you hear it when you didn't hear it before. Now you hear it.
Damn.
I know.
So you can't tune it today then, huh?
Not really. Can't. And I also want to check the wastegate spring because I think we went up to like 24 pounds. When that little hit, that was 24 pounds.
It didn't sound like a baby pool. You said it was a baby pool.
It was a baby pool.
It didn't sound like a baby pool.
It was baby pool.
Well,
It sounds good though.
sounds good.
Yeah, it was a baby pool though. That was just from 4,000 to 6,000. It was literally 2 seconds. I counted it. Well, like on the HP tuners, it pops up. It was 1.7 seconds the run, but it sounded really good because it was 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you found it, like, you just put your hand in there and you're like,
Just
yep,
like, man,
that's what it is.
you can just hear it, like it's something's clapping. Put your hand close, you're gonna feel air moving, and yeah, you can feel it. It's not horrible. It's just part of the turbo game.
taking it home tonight.
Why? What happened? What's it doing? What is it doing now?
Exhaust leak on that side, bad.
Oh my man.
And that's what we heard.
That's what popped.
Yeah, that's what popped. The gasket on that side popped. It literally blew it out. Like, you can feel your hand. The exhaust is bad on that side. Look, put your hand to the wheel. You can feel the exhaust. That's right. That's part of it. Yeah. That's the whole point to figure it out. That's the top. That ain't no big deal. That ain't no big deal. That ain't.
Okay.
It just sucks. It ain't no big deal though.
All right. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Let me get my notepad out.
Get better. We'll come back tomorrow. Try it again. Nah, he said he'll get it done tomorrow.
We're somewhere else. They would just like gave up on us.
Yeah. They would have just told us, here, take it, put it back in the trailer. He's been putting some work on it. He had changed a bunch of stuff on it. Now it's this, so.
We're just trying to make sure we don't blow up in the middle of the street.
We're not trying to tune it and then just drive it for a day and
Or an hour.
and that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just gonna be a daily for him. It's not gonna be no race truck, none of that. Just a daily.
You know you're gonna have to change the oil all the time, right? Especially looking at the oil because it eats oil.
Yeah.
So it's like your new puppy.
My kid.
Dad didn't give you a puppy, but he gave you a truck. Don't get it twisted. It still pisses out oil.
Yeah.
You have to clean after yourself. You gotta get the kitty litter. What you think, Chris?
What?
What's going on?
Just the exhaust leak. No big deal. Fix the exhaust leak and double check the wastegate spring. That's it really. Make sure there's no, it didn't sound like it has any other vacuum leaks. Like that. It sounds actually, you know. Sounds like
That's what we like right there.
yeah. Trying to think of items that I bought.
Installing new valve cover gaskets on this OBS that we got here. Nothing crazy. 6.2. Get it back street ready, which is almost ready. Oh, we're gonna have to cut. We're gonna cut the bed real quick for the radios to fit, because right now they're dragging on the bed sides.
It's just burning off what it was leaking before.
The fender, cutting up the quarter panel to fit the radials. They're hitting a little bit. You gotta make room, so we're gonna cut it flush in the inside so it can fit.
So if you go blind, who's to blame?
Nobody. Can we go ahead and fix this side? You gotta compare it to the other side. That's like stock. This side is like stock. I mean, it hits it, so it bends it out the way.
fuel mop.
You're not surviving with that.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's enough room to squat.
Do the whole night you're gonna be doing that one, huh?
Yeah. You see how?
Alright, well I'll just see you tomorrow then. It's already like 2 in the morning.
I don't even know what time it is. Alright, this is my cousin right here. We got his little 6.2, nothing crazy, stock bottom end truck. It just got some nice like PRCs, you know. Cow tracks, shock relocation, poly high ramp, I don't know what else, E85. All I did was just make it where it has more room right here. As you can see, it was already rubbing, but right now we have about like a good, you know, I can put my knuckles in there. Better than before, it used to be right on it. Probably need to cut a little more. Other than that, I mean, I tuned it. I did some stuff to the motor, nothing much. I didn't build the motor. I think it's making like 450. That's high. Still a stock bottom end 6.2, stock compression, dailyable.
Clean little street truck.
It does rolls pretty good, right?
Yeah.
The rolls are fast.
Yeah,
It's just at the dig, we need to work on it, but the rolls are fast. But it does have skinnies though. I mean, you can't knock it. It does have some decent parts. But go ahead and show them, you know, show Omar what you got going on here. You're the one that knows more the truck than me. I don't really know much. I just tuned it, really.
it's just a simple street build. I'll show you something.
How old are you?
16.
Something like.
We just started these fans, and they're a little bit big, so the pipe that has the intake doesn't fit yet, so we're gonna work on that. But yeah, just pure motor, just a little swap, and
You wanna do a little run?
yeah.
You do a little. You wanna do some pulls?
Running about an 8.0 right now. But, I mean, it's heavy as AC. No, nothing's gutted. Everything has been added. But it's yeah. We're gonna get it to 750s, but literally, it's like it's a stock motor. Well, heads and a cam kit, not ported high ramp, full weight. Look at all the pulleys. You know, fat ass AC compressor. Oh, this is one thing I did do. I added the fans. It was not. We had some puny fans. I added these big boys for him. Our guys out at Boost Tech, my boy Angel at Boost Tech, welded up the tabs for me to mount the fan. But I did the wiring, and I'm the one that got these fans.
We'll take it for a spin right now.
No pienso que no sabe. It's nature's bottle.
Yeah, 2 years already. It says so we can fit in better calipers because it's drums.